Lisa O'Connor dwi a'n rôl i o fewn Coleg Sir Benfro yw'r hyrwyddwr dwyieithrwydd. Mae'r grŵp o aseswyr a'i rheolwyr Gofal plant a Gofal cymdeithasol wedi bod yn weithgar dros ben yn datblygu yr iaith Gymraeg a hefyd darpariaeth Gymraeg ar gyfer y dysgwyr sydd gyda nhw. O ran aelodau'r tîm, mae yna ambell un sy'n siaradwr Cymraeg rhugl, ond ar y cyfan dysgwyr a rhai sydd heb ryw o sgiliau i nhw, ond maen nhw wedi bod yn esiampl gadarnhaol iawn, yn bod yn proactif iawn, yn gofyn i ddysgwyr a hoffen o gwblhau gwaith trwy gyfrwng y Gymraeg, yn dysgu geirfa sylfaenol i hunain, maen nhw'n mynychu gwersi unwaith y mis, a maen nhw'n weithgar iawn yn ceisio gwneud yn siŵr bod nhw yn rhoi'r dewis rhagweithiol na i'r myfyrwyr mwyn gwneud gwaith trwy gyfrwng y Gymraeg. Byddwn ni wrth y modd yn gweld y tîm yma'n ennill. Mi fydde fe'n gydnabyddiaeth o'r holl waith caled maen nhw wedi wneud. A dwi'n meddwl hefyd bydde fe'n hwb iddyn nhw i barhau gyda'r gwaith. Mae hybu'r Gymraeg yn gallu bod yn eitha diddiolch weithiau. Mae rhywun yn teimlo bod nhw'n gweithio mewn rhyw ynys fach, a bydde fe'n hyfryd gweld nhw'n cael cydnabyddiaeth o'r hyn maen nhw wedi wneud mwyn datblygu ymhellach o hyn ymlaen.
Shwmae, I'm Lucy Kendall. I'm the manager for Workforce Skills, Care and Childcare here at Pembrokeshire College, and my team consists of
Sonia Clegg, and I am a childcare assessor.
Michelle Grove, and I'm a childcare assessor as well.
Amanda Coombe, and I'm a childcare assessor too.
And I'm Sharon Snoochie, and I'm an assessor in care.
And can I just mention that the rest of the team are out assessing this afternoon and they haven't got the joy of being here, unfortunately. So there's about another 20 who are assessing in the workplace at this moment. Our learning journey commenced about 5-6 years ago, and I can confidently say we had little or no understanding of Welsh language at that time. So we started undertaking a course called Welsh in a Bilingual Society with our Welsh language tutors, Janice Morgan. So, and it was Brenda at the time, and we met once a month and started learning incidental Welsh, learning about Welsh language and Welsh culture, and we quickly moved on from there as a team, and we moved on to OCN Level 1 Welsh. Where we met again as teams once a month and we built our level of Welsh. I think our biggest barrier was the confidence, not having the confidence to communicate through the medium of Welsh. So we made it fun activities, it wasn't just formally classroom based. We'd meet activities, 4 o'clock, meet in the restaurant, as a whole workforce skills team and undertake activities. What else can I say really? Did you want to talk about your experiences of the monthly meetings?
Well, we always try and use a bit of Welsh, don't we, when we're chatting to one another, and if we're in the office and using the phone, we always try and promote Welsh through on the phones and things like that.
So when we gained confidence and we started using Welsh on the phones and incidental Welsh. So what impact did that have on our next stage for the learning journey with our learners then?
We were more confident then to work with our learners.
It's easier to get them to meet and greet then, and you know, it was their skills. A lot of them have got, as I was saying earlier, a lot of skills that they don't use because of the confidence barrier.
So I think we soon identified that the resources weren't really there in place. The awarding bodies didn't have standards, so we couldn't offer resources through the medium of Welsh. So with a significant amount of help from our Welsh language tutors and Welsh speakers within the team, we quickly developed the resources and made them available to our learners. And we moved, after a very short time, we moved another step forward and we started measuring the learners' level of Welsh
through the inductions and making sure that we had the support from Janice, and she would come in and have a chat to the learners and promote the use of Welsh as well.
So how did that go down with the employers within the workplace?
I think the employers are quite happy with it because they want to be seen to be promoting Welsh as well. You know, you go into most homes and everything is bilingual there, and you know, they do promote Welsh within the homes. Obviously, we're in Wales and it's part of the Welsh language.
And it's the same with us with work, you know, like assessing LSAs in schools as well.
Yes.
The children have to learn Welsh, so they're picking up bits and pieces, but we're able to reinforce and build on those skills as well then, for development within their qualifications and confidence on a personal level as well.
It's been good to see learners that are actually really are learning the basics of Welsh, and every time you go in once a month they've learned a bit more, and they're keen to show off their skills, aren't they? And it's developed their confidence to no end.
So you're going out to the workplace once a month to assess the learners, set them targets, measure those targets, set new targets. So how do you measure that at the end, their learning journey?
But when they've finished their qualification, we're able to you know, go back and look at where they've started and identify at the end, you know, where they may have just started incidental Welsh. You know, by the end of it, you know, for those that have never known any Welsh, you know, perhaps, you know, building a glossary of terms or, you know, sort of writing a sentence in Welsh. But for others that, you know, can use Welsh, we've encouraged them to complete units in Welsh as well. So we'll be able to sort of see that development then throughout their learning journey.
But equally asking if they want, how much they want to do in, you know, how much they want to contribute in Welsh. So we wouldn't say the whole course in Welsh, we'd perhaps say, right, break it down to units, and then if they don't do the unit, they might just do a learning outcome. So it's very small, so that we can start off small and then work, you know, to the full unit at the end of the day.
So we did this, we built our confidence as assessors, and we supported our learners in building their confidence using Welsh and the awareness of Welsh language. But we did take that one step further. So through our internal quality assurance processes, we measure the distance travelled of the learner on their learning journey. So we've got some form of measurement at the end of the process to confidently go back to our employers, especially working with the significant employers like county councils. So for instance, we could go back to Carmarthenshire County Council and say, this is the distance travelled of your workforce on their learning journey and the impact it has with the service users. And we've got measurable evidence through our monthly reviews to say how Welsh has increased on their learning journey. And this is the start and this is the end of their full journey. So overall as a team, our learning journey, I remember I wouldn't even pick up the phone to begin with. I was so scared. I kept thinking I was going to get it wrong. But I think I can speak for all of us now. We're happy to give it a go.
And I think, as I was saying to Lucy earlier, I think one of my most memorable things were the first Welsh lesson we had was singing the Welsh alphabet.
Yes.
And I think once you got to grips with that alphabet, it certainly helped me read and write, you know, a lot more confidently with the, you know, just from learning that.
Yes.
And I can still see us sitting there. Great.
We're always looking at ways to develop resources to help our learners as well, aren't we?
Yes.
Through the Welsh champion in the office and Lisa, and looking at other ways in which we can provide help for our learners.
We've got useful apps and things,
Mm.
haven't we? You know,
Yeah.
Sgiliau apps.
The apps are
very
absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic. We're really pleased with those because many more learners are using
Yes.
mobile technology. So they've been a really useful tool.
Yeah. Not just, you know, helping even with pronunciation, down to actually translating and doing their writing. So it's great.
And it's good as well that we've got the support from Janice, so that when we give her the work that needs to be marked, because obviously it's been given to us in Welsh,
Yes.
she then gives the learner feedback, and they can see then how they are progressing as well, which is good for their learning journey.
Okay. So the question could be, why should we win the award? So I'm going to open this out to the team. Why do you think we should win?
I think we've worked so hard together as a team. I think we've developed our learner skills and we're developing our own skills at the same time as well.
Yeah, and it's as well as being an individual journey for each of us, it's been a whole team journey, and the team approach has been,
And it's nice as well that when we're in the office, we support each other. And we all, if somebody has picked up the phone and is saying something in Welsh, then afterwards one of the team will say, oh yeah, that was really good, that was great, yeah. So it's a big team.
Yeah, I think it's the team effort, isn't it, really?
team.
Yeah, but